I'm going in circles. I'm so ecstatic to get into this segment. When you date, ask for birth certificates, ask for childhood pictures, ask for their first and last name, and be sure you are able to search them up. Ask. In my opinion, all questions shall be on the table. That's how I feel. If you went to prison because you touched somebody's kid, I need to know. I don't care if you were 13 when you did it. If you went to juvie because you tried to stab somebody, I need to know. So here we go. This woman here, I'm assuming I would just say to be safe, it's a West African woman. If I can guess, I believe she's Nigerian. This woman found out that her husband, and we're going to say allegedly, because I don't know the validity of this story, okay? But we're going to go based off of like allegedly, like what I would do. And I want y'all to tell me what you would do if you were to be in her position, okay? This woman found out during her marriage that her husband brought in his niece, right? The niece is that's my uncle. Hello, uncle. Dun, 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 dun. I guess he moved her in because that's his niece, right? She ended up finding out that niece is actually his daughter. And mind you, she procreated with this man. They have children together and everything. And these children are thinking that the niece is like, what would you say? Cousins? Would you say cousin? I wouldn't know. My brain isn't working properly right now. But they're basically half siblings. That's their half sister. Oh, hell no. Let's get into it, bro. Oh my god. Oh my god.
Did you tell me she was your daughter? Did you tell me she was your daughter? Did you tell me she was your daughter?
Why is the camera?
You told me she was your niece. You bloody liar.
Man, you go do no camera.
Get out!
Man.
I hate people like this. I hate people like this. You are ignoring the substance of the argument. It's like, those UD loyalty tests. You just got caught cheating on me. I'm confronting you, and your only concern is, why are you recording me? Ooh. I'm not gonna go crazy anymore, because last time I damn near injured myself. But I'm gonna try to stay calm. I'm gonna do my best to stay calm. Let's try again.
Did you tell me she was your daughter? Did you tell me she was your daughter? Did you tell me she was your daughter?
Why is the camera?
You told me she was your niece. You bloody liar.
Man, you go do no camera.
Get out!
Man, you go do
What
camera.
And you may post here.
Camera.
May post here. So people will know you for who you are. People will know you for who you are. You are a devil. You are a devil. People will know you for who you are. Get out of this house. Get out of this house. Chioma, leave this house.
There's nothing.
Chioma, leave this house.
She's on her
Chioma, leave this.
You guys, we're gonna say allegedly once again, okay? We're gonna say allegedly. If you, girl, are like what, 13, 14, 15, and you played along with your daddy, you were lying to me, your daddy's wife, okay? I don't know the full context. Like, maybe he said, oh, if you confess that I am your father, I will beat you. I don't know. But if it was, let's say, hopefully that's not the case, that it was malicious. Like, she was like, oh yeah, I'm gonna lie or whatever. Girl, you better not be on your knees begging for forgiveness, girl. Because I would have crashed out. I'm already crashing out because this man lied to me. But then you played along with the lie?
This house! Chioma, leave this house! Chioma, leave this house! Mommy, Leave this place. Leave this place.
No, she's not.
Leave this house.
Come and talk.
Leave here.
Come.
Children, go upstairs. All of you go upstairs. Go upstairs, children. All of you go upstairs. Leave my house. Leave my house. Leave it alone. Leave it alone. Calm down.
Did he just say calm down?
My house. Leave it alone. Leave it alone. Calm down.
Men, listen to me. When a woman is crashing out, the one thing you do not want to say to her is calm down. Because then we might actually kill you. Like, we weren't even thinking about that. But you're telling us to calm down? Especially when you were the one that sinned against us and you're telling us to calm down? This guy is not sorry. Calm down. You literally lied to me. You literally lied. No, it wasn't like no boo-boo lie. It wasn't like, oh, I lied to you. You think I have a full head of hair, but I've been wearing a toupee. That's one hell of a lie, but I can forgive you. You get what I'm saying? I'm going to forgive you regardless because God forced me to do it. Not like it. But you lied about your whole child. So you pursued me and you had me. I married you under the pretense that you have no children. And you have a whole secret daughter. That you moved into my house. Allegedly. You moved into our home. Allegedly. And somebody even said to me, some men, they do stuff like that because they really love the woman. They don't want to. Oh! Miss me with that. That is demonic. Don't be afraid of searching people up, you guys. Search everything. Telling me to calm down. And you lied about a whole child that you moved into our house.
Yes, man. Someone's knocking at the door. Someone's knocking. I don't care if someone is knocking. I don't care. What? Idiot.
Calm down.
I don't care. You born idiot.
Oh, girl, you a different type of strong. You ripped his shirt with just one hand?
People will know you. People will know you. Mommy, Ramaga. I don't care. I don't care. Who is knocking? Who is at the door? Leave me alone. I don't care even if it's neighbors. Leave me alone. Leave me like this. Come out of my way. Come out of my way.
Why are you acting like what? Men are not real. Men are not real. Did he just say that? Why are you acting like this? Allegedly, you just lied to me about your niece. That's actually your daughter. You lied. I'm crashing out because you've lied to me. Our whole marriage, our whole relationship. You lied to my family. And I just realized too, your family is in on it. So your family knew that you had a whole daughter, allegedly. Your family knew that you had a whole secret daughter and didn't say anything to me about it. Didn't say anything to me about it. Everyone is going to catch it. Everybody is going to catch it. The way that my swings would go. Everybody in a circle. Everybody in a circle. Everybody in a circle. Because this is what we're going to do. Everybody is going to get it. Ain't no way. Ain't no freaking way. Everyone's getting it swiftly. You let this man. You guys don't understand. Maybe if you're not African or if you don't understand the dowry concept, there's a whole process. So I need to break it down, okay? It starts off with the prédot, the presentation, where the man's family writes a letter to the woman's family saying that they would love to come to the house because they want to discuss their children getting married, the boy and the girl getting married, right? So y'all sent that letter, allegedly, knowing that your son had a secret daughter and your son was lying, saying that was his niece. You sent the letter. Then y'all brought yourselves to the house with the letter, discussing the marriage, trying to agree on the marriage. And you requested for the dowry list, knowing that the boy had a fake niece that was actually his daughter, allegedly. After that, y'all left the house to go get the stuff for the dowry so that you can pay it and declare your children married. You came back to the house with the stuff for the dowry, knowing that the boy, your son, had an alleged niece that was actually, allegedly, his daughter. Gave the stuff. Then you had the envelope, the final envelope with the money that the woman's family asked for. Gave it to the woman. And the woman grabbed the envelope, went to her daddy on her knees, and asked the father to accept the man. While y'all knew, while you were grabbing that envelope, giving it to the woman, that your son had a fake niece that was actually his daughter, allegedly. And the envelope was given to the father and was accepted by the father. He picked up his daughter. You all celebrated and you all were jovial. And I don't even know if that was the word, jovial. You were happy. There was a lot of joy in the house. You all dressed up. You spent a lot of money and everything. And then you all had a wedding on top of that, knowing that your son had an alleged niece that was actually, allegedly, his daughter. Y'all knew. And then within the marriage, you knew, allegedly, that the niece was moving into my house. I don't know if she's been in the house, like from the beginning, I don't know. But the niece, allegedly, moved into our house. And you as a family knew that was actually his daughter. And you as a man are questioning, because this whole thing could be a skit, by the way. This whole thing can be a skit. It may not even be real, right? I think it's real, but just to protect myself, we're going to say allegedly again. And you as a man are looking at me dead in my face and asking me, why are you acting like this? Do you want to get killed? Men are not real. There are men out there that really like to ignore the substance of the argument. I could literally be screaming at you because like for example, it's like you cheated on me with my sister. And you're saying to me, why are you acting like this? There are some women out there, because it happens. There are some women out there, they're yelling at their boyfriends because the boyfriend slept with their mother. And the boyfriends are like, why are you acting like that? Please calm down. Please, relax.
Come out of my way! Come out of my way! This is this. I'm going to tear all of your clothes. I will tear every of your clothes. I will tear every of your clothes. Leave me alone. Leave me. Leave me. I don't care. Is she your daughter? Is she your daughter or not? Is she your daughter? You lied to me. You bloody liar.
Bloody liar. Is she in Europe? Because here's the thing. If you're in Europe, you can definitely kick your man out the house. I mean, kick him out the house. If this is Africa, girl, good luck. But I'm pretty sure this isn't Africa. So, like I said, there are 2 other videos. But before we get into it, I want to address some of the comments. And I'm going to read them to you. Because I was like, ain't no freaking way. I have to say this. Like, if I can be so real with y'all. You know what? First, let's just look at the comments. Look. This man hit a whole daughter before marriage, lied about who she was, and let his wife believe she was a niece. That's betrayal. The wife had every right to be upset. And that is a man talking. So I'm thinking that, our people are waking up. African people, there are things that, for some reason, our people, especially the women, they like to be warriors. No. I'm thinking that we are waking up as people. This one also gave me hope. To the women in the comments section supporting him, just know that if the role were to be reversed, he would never forgive her. Absolutely. Because stuff like this, for some reason, men are weak. Most of them. Like, they can't handle it. You know what? I don't even want to say weak. Is the word weak? I think the word is weak. Like, men think that if they cheat on their wives, right? Especially, like, intimately. Is intimately a word? With intimacy. Like, slept with a whole nother woman. It's not that big of a deal. The woman should forgive. The wives should forgive. But if that woman were to kiss another man, the guy would hang himself. That's where I say that some men, or most of them, when it comes to stuff like that, they're weak. They can dish it, but they can't take it. She's definitely paying all the bills. Yikes. If reverse was the case, he won't forgive her. The crash out is reasonable, but Chioma has nothing to do with it. That's where you lose me. And this is a hot take. That's where you lose me, because the daughter looks older. I'll say at least 12 years old. If allegedly you were playing along, okay, and you were just like, yeah, that's my uncle, whatever, I feel like you hold some type of responsibility. My mind is always subject to changing. You can convince me otherwise. You can try. But I feel like you hold some type of responsibility. Now, do I think it's okay to tell her, get out of my house? No. But I feel like the daughter's not innocent. You knew that was your allegedly, you knew that he was your daddy, but you called him uncle so that you have somewhere to sleep. Like, I don't know the full story, okay? But I don't believe in letting the kids slide. No. Everyone is talking about the kid, but I can't imagine the wife's pain. Me neither. I'd probably hang myself. I don't know. Poor child. Victim of... How is she a victim? You're not talking about Chioma, right? Honestly, I cried for the innocent girl. Valid crash out. She got married to him and had 4 kids not knowing. They have 4 kids together? Maybe if he told her she would have been okay with it. But this level of deceit is scary. The whole relationship built on lies. Marriage is scary, y'all. Her voice is full of pain. The woman filming is heartbroken. Don't mistake her anger. She's broken. Don't know why she's going off at the child. He lied, which isn't okay, but this is too much in front of those children. I agree with the whole children thing. You did all that in front of those babies? No. I know this is painful, but that child will grow up feeling like a rejected soul. Oh my God, that child will be traumatized. Yeah, we're gonna blame the daddy, not the wife. That's what we're not gonna do. I'm not gonna have you sit here. Everyone that's saying the child is gonna be traumatized, yeah. That's the dad's fault. That has nothing to do with the wife. I don't understand. The father chose to put his daughter in that type of situation. The father was the one who lied. So I don't agree. I feel bad for the child in a way, as in like, because I don't know the full story. Maybe she was forced to lie, or maybe she was just like, oh, okay, as long as I have somewhere to sleep, I'll just lie. Or I don't know. Where's the mother of the daughter? You know what I mean? I don't know the full story. But I'm not gonna sit here and feel bad for her pretending like the father didn't have anything to do with this. No. He put his daughter in that type of predicament. This is gonna be traumatized. No, that's the daddy's fault. It's not the child's fault. I agree, it's not. I feel for the child. Not fully. I need the full story. That little girl must have gone through lots of rejection from the dad hiding her from the world. Yeah, you see, that's the daddy's fault. This thing is simple. You had a child before you got married. Why don't you tell your wife? Some women don't want to marry a man with a kid, just as some men don't want to marry a woman with kids. I don't respect people that hide their children because of love. Because you're betraying the child, you're also betraying the person that you are pursuing. Because you think, oh, I want to be married. I just want to be eligible to find love. Oh, you can rot in hell. You can really rot in hell. You're doing the woman wrong, lying to her, and you're talking like, oh, because I love her. If you really love that woman, you wouldn't lie to her, dummy. You wouldn't lie to her about something like that. And if you really loved your child, you wouldn't hide your child from the world, dummy. Double homicide.